Welcome, my lovely Libras. This is your tarot card. It is the Justice card. It is I balance. It is the balancing of opposites. All right, just a quick announcement before we get going on the reading. I'm going to be doing a live reading Thursday, August 8th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for all signs. I will timestamp them and just do quick readings for the Lionsgate portal coming. All right, I did do a live reading last week for the Black New Moon. I did not post anything about it because I wanted to see, more guts than glory, as I say, see if I had it in me, and I did, and it's a lovely reading. Those energies should be with you for a couple weeks, so definitely check out. The link is in the box below as well. Those are timestamped. Check out the first comment. It's pinned. All right, so this is your weekly energy card reading for August 5th through August 11th, 2019. It is a general reading for my lovely Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and House positions, but it still will not apply to all. Do hang around for collective Libra messages that might resonate later in the reading. Me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on LifeCraftAction, nurturing ourselves and others, and exercising our will for the highest good. All right, lots of fire in the sky. Leo. Leo rules the heart, and it is the Strength card in the tarot for our intentions. It is taming the beast within, using our shadow side to our advantage, integrating it wholly within us, controlling the beast. Of course, with Leo season, that revved up on July 22nd. That is the season of passion and warmth of the heart, unlimited energy. Venus also sits in Leo. That happened July 28th. That's creativity and meaning, the best of summer love. We are still in that post-shadow of Mercury retrograde that ended July 31st. You might basically still be integrating those lessons and cleaning up some of that chaos. On July 31st, we also had that new moon in Leo, that black supermoon, major change. Again, integrating Mercury retrograde, transitioning, and healing lessons. It's what you know what's best for you. It's a self-assertion new moon. Not too late to check out that reading and set your intentions. So on the 8th, the reason we're doing that live is because the Sirius portal is opening up, the Lionsgate portal. This is getting access to the divine. Imagine how those prayers will rise up because it is an opening to the divine. Of course, it is towards forever consciousness and higher wisdom. It is a day to absolutely pray and meditate. All right, Libras. We have our cards of intention. Let us go ahead and see. I'm going to be able to do, of course, a past, present, future line, some spirit messages, and a couple lines of messages. From my Cartomancy deck. My Happy Unicorn deck. Look, check this out. This deck cracks me up because it always makes me think of 2.5 Men when he talked about painting unicorns on the nursery and how they'd have wieners on them. My unicorns don't have penises on them. Okay. They're happy cards. All right, my Libras. I know you can appreciate a lovely joke like that. I'm an Aries. We're opposite signs. All right, so first, we're starting with that 8 of Swords. You feel like in the past you're coming into a precarious position, a difficult situation. You can't seem to figure out a way out, even though you know you can really walk away. I have the Queen of Cups in reverse, my Libras. That is a water sign in reverse, or you are just not feeling lovey-dovey, or even feeling selfish. Ooh. I'll pull those cards for the past line because, it tells quite a story. The Page of Pence in reverse approaching you. Just want to talk, say a message. We can balance this finance, but that Leo card, that Strength card, pulling on Leo energies, you can balance it yourself. It's like you can find your own happiness outside of this Earth sign, this Page of Pence that's approaching you. You have your strength and your balance and your joy of your life journey without that Earth sign. That is the past. It is telling me you're in a precarious position and you just got out of it by basically removing the bad energy from you. This is the 5 of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Wands. It tells me you're coming out of sadness, coming out of feeling like you're losing a battle. Even if you're winning, you're losing something, but you're able to celebrate. The 4 of Wands is the celebration card. It is also the marriage card, but seeing as how you rejected a person and it brought you a lot of joy and happiness, This Four of Wands is telling me you're probably celebrating a little bit of singlehood, a little bit of lessening the load of swords on your life that I think that Page of Pentacles might have brought you. Page is very immature with their money, overspending. I can see why they took you out of balance and that you figured, I can be strong on my own. Again, the energy is hitting you this week. The Two of Cups, you feel lovey-dovey again. Getting out of this relationship makes you feel like you can find chemistry with perhaps somebody else. You've learned, Queen of Swords, you've learned new truth. You're standing in your energy of an air sign, Queen of Swords. You're not necessarily happy with the current moment. And I feel like this Cups energy is all you. This Queen of Cups in reverse, and now this King of Cups. You don't want to take care of nobody but you. And you want to move forward. You're just ready to move on. A lot of cards here for you, my Libra, but quite a lot of lessons and talk about what you want and your ability to decipher what is good and what is true for you with this Queen of Swords. That is your energy, Libra. That is the justice energy, the balancing energy. I will accept your conversations and your attention, but if it sucks, goodbye. Slice. Yeah, Libra, but you're just not feeling love is coming, but you're still moving forward. I don't feel like this is necessarily, these cups I feel they're cups. So you're worried about love. This is your future line. Let's see what we have for the future. I have the Three of Wands, waiting for a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius to come in very quickly. You may actually be waiting for them to return so you can be in love. This is returning energy. This is new energy. This is possibly a new energy. You're just waiting for love. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You're solid. You got rid of that frickin' Page of Pence in your life. And suddenly this fire sign comes riding in. This Queen of Wands, and they want to nurture you. They want to give to you, and it is absolutely, Page of Pence are takers. They're users because they overspend, they overuse, and so this person wanting to nurture you has your attention. The Judgment card in reverse. You're not letting the past go, though. You really must let the past go and move on. Come back to life out of this journey. Whatever you were in before that sucked, that blew chunks, that basically made you feel like you were completely out of balance and out of alignment. It almost makes you feel a little bit like a criminal, I felt. Seven of Pence. You feel like you have options now, but you're very indecisive. It's probably why you can't move forward from the Judgment card. You're having a little trouble getting going again, even though you want to, even though you've hopped on the chariot for that lovely surprise and it's shown up in this fire sign in your energy. You are still not being decisive. You are about to stand. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, but if there's no Taurus in your energy that you're about to choose, you're actually coming into your own self. The Hierophant is actually living up to your own morals and your own code. I did feel a little dishonesty in this past relationship, like this person was maybe even a bit thievy. And that could be why you were feeling like that Eight of Swords in that precarious position, because basically, hey, dude, I am coming across looking very bad right now. Just because, of something they did. Oh, a new financial start from Spirit messages. You're coming into a new financial start, a new idea. This is like getting down and dirty from Spirit. They're saying Temperance. You're coming ultimate balance. You're about to have a moment of just divine inspiration. And whatever it is, it's going to be, getting in the flow, or even just that happiness where you laugh so hard, you cry or pee your pants, and you don't think about tomorrow. You're just going to have this ultimate focus, but it's going to be quite pleasurable, quite lightning with this Temperance card. You're going to feel a sense of balance, which balance is a big theme in this reading as well, but you're going to take it to the utmost. You're going to feel it even spiritually, perhaps for the Lionsgate. You're going to feel that ultimate moment of, I'm balanced. I have it together. You know, 9 of Wands. Yep, ready for battle, ready for the next phase. You know, you've been through shit, but hey, you're going back in because you don't mind. I feel like your heart is still going to be open to love and romance and opportunity. You're not just going to walk away from life because you've gone through a bad patch with that Page of Pence. But I feel like it is going to cost you some money. Yeah, the Knight of Pence, they are just going to try again and again to come in. But man, this is bratty with the Knight of Pence. They're going to take their time, so they probably won't show up till next Mercury retrograde in October. But let me tell you, when they come back, it's going to be the same. Don't think this person can change. They're not going to. You definitely need to move forward. You've been given the 3 of Wands, saying that you haven't just already started moving forward again from this Page of Pence and this Knight of Pence. It ain't no real pentacled person, but you're moving. You've already got ships coming in. You've already laid a track to get things done. So it's not to change your life, to go to a different area, to switch up. I mean, it's just change. It's just rebalancing yourself after a bad relationship. And maybe there was love there, but dude, it just left you in you just, you know, your bank account's borderline embarrassing, right? Borderline embarrassing what this person did to it. And, you know, it's not fair. Oh, Libra, I love you, because I heard that. I heard it's not fair, and I heard you guys laugh. Yeah, this is balancing your heart energy. 8 of Hearts. It's definitely walking away, controlling your energy. This is also walking away. One of the reasons this walking away is so critical is because it's like walking away, but you don't even know why. You just know it sucks. And you are willing to trust your intuition and your feelings and your emotions to know that this is not right, even if it looks picture perfect. You just got to move on and work on your craft. So Jack of Diamonds, that is that Earth sign probably coming back. It's like the Knight of Pence coming in again. But you've got your heart balanced. So even if they try and come in lovey-dovey, you've got better options. You're not going to exercise your energy on this anymore. You're withdrawing your energy from it. You might be a little swordsy Knight of Pence to them, Knight of Swords to them as well. With that coming in, they're going to get it from you. You're like, I've cut you out already, and it's coming again if you come back, for sure. Yeah, and this is like a public victory. This is like, oh, let's do a golf clap for my Libras, because you're just basically kicking this energy, this guy or girl out of your energy. This is like for a lot of Libras. This is a very, very big reading for, King of Swords. Standing in your energy in a kingly way. That is protecting the kingdom, wielding your sword as needed. Definitely, definitely. Oh, wow. I have a little fire here again. Jack of Fire, Queen of Fire. You're sending a little fire message there. You guys might have somebody left you out in the cold. I feel like you might be interacting with a fire sign in like your next relationship, possibly. And it's not... You're going to be, I know, it's anxiety about money, how money, 5 of Diamonds is the anxiety about how money plays to love. It is. I see that in this whole reading. It's about money and love, my Libras. 8 of Swords. Again, precariously perched. Yes, you need to control the way you handle money in relationships. Go ahead and just keep everything separate, Libras, if you're having trouble with this. It's what I'm going to do, because I have the same 5 of Diamonds. That's why I was like, oh, no, I recognize that. It is absolutely the energy of what is this relationship going to do to my money? When we move in together, am I going to be a second-class citizen because they make $100K more than me? Or am I going to be in charge of everything because I make the more money and I'm going to be the breadwinner? Either way, it kind of sucks. You want balance. Of course you do. So you're going to feel like love is a precarious position. You're going to overcome this energy. This 9 of Swords energy is removing the people from your life, or the energies from your life, the concepts from your life that have to deal with not serving you. And this 8 of Diamonds tells me you've worked way too hard and way too craftily for what you have to give it up for a little romance. You're about to set some boundaries for romance and how your money interacts with you and your lover. I do have a card here, the Four of Pence. Absolutely lovely way to end your reading, because you are going to be bringing in energy. This is conserving energy, building up resources, kind of like rebuilding probably after a bit of a rocky romance that kind of really hit you in the pocketbook in some tough ways. But you are done with that. You know, that's it's that energy of I am not giving from money anymore. Virgo almost had the exact same reading. It's like, just because I have, it's a little different, but your message is, just because I have money, it's not how I love. It's not how you should be. Giving and receiving love should not be just money, or even significantly money. It shouldn't be a factor. You need to find a relationship where you don't lose all your resources that you have to rebuild just because you're going through a breakup. Definitely, Libra, stand in your own energy. That would be the Nine of Wands card, which you did pull in the priors, but in recovery mode. All right, my Libras. That is a good reading, actually. Don't forget, thank you for sharing your energy with me, of course. Don't forget to check in August 8th, Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for my live readings. Those will be for the Lionsgate portal. And definitely like, subscribe, comment, share this video, donate, tip and donate if the spirit moves you. Again, that link is below, paypal.me/BridgetCloverQueen. And have a great week, my lovely Libras.